This is supposed to be over there.
If I call you, then I'm crazy.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Big Marsh cast. The show, the only show, where you get to see me. And I think that's pretty cool. It's been a while since we did one of these. The last one was about Chainsaw Man, and I feel like if I want to get views, I should talk about something popular. So... what's coming out right now? Update on the last video. Actually, I never actually finished Chainsaw Man. I've read the manga, so I'm not like super driven to finish it. Seems really good though. I mean, the animation was beautiful, and people were freaking out as it came out, so it seems good. I guess an update as well. The manga is coming out in I was gonna say in heaps and droves, but I guess at a normal pace, and it's going great, it seems. Super happy for it. Asa, I think is her name. I haven't caught up. I want to, but again, I have no time. I'm sure we'll get into that in just a moment. Asa seems great. She seems... I have a friend, Karis, you may have heard of her. She's a big nerd. She's emo goth. She thinks she's great. She loves her. She sends me TikToks like every other day, being like, oh my god, I love Asa so much. She's literally me. So that's pretty fun, I guess. I want to catch up on it, but again, I have no time. I guess that's the main topic of today's video. Let's do one more popular thing to fill the quota. What's happening like right now? Oh, there's a Pokemon Presents! Bingo Bango! There's a Pokemon Presents coming very soon. It's on it's next Monday, isn't it? It's like Monday, 6 PM PST. That's awesome, I can't wait for that. My predictions, I don't actually know what they're going to announce. I don't know. Okay, definitely I think they're going to do Scarlet and Violet DLC. It just seems the right time. Not even releasing it, just maybe announcing it. And my predictions on that, I would fucking love. The only thing I want from Scarlet and Violet DLC is to change that fucking uniform. Let me wear like a coat. Or like a different pair of pants. Like, I know the whole thing is that you're at like a school, right? And so since it's like a prestigious school, you gotta wear your uniform. I go to a school that has a uniform. I'm still wearing it currently. It's not comfortable. We can wear jackets though, kind of. Let me wear a jacket. Game? Why? Why, Game Freak? Why can't I wear a jacket? Was that too much work? Probably. Okay, there you go. That's the popular things out of the way. We got all the viewers hooked. Now we can talk about me. I've had no time recently. Oh my fucking Christ almighty. So for those who aren't Irish, which I think most of you actually are, because a lot of you are actually my real friends, so I guess this is kind of weird, but there's a few of you that aren't, and if you're American or something, the way Irish schools work is that in 6th year, it's the final year of school, you have this big test called the Leaving Cert. It decides everything, like what colleges you can go to and so on and so forth. But just previously, just like fucking 2 weeks ago, we had these things called the prees, which are sort of like practice versions of the big test. So you can get a feel for like how the timing works and how good you're doing, how bad you're doing. It's a good idea, but oh my god! Oh! It's so tiring. It's so tiring. I didn't even realize this, but like, okay, we did the exams 2 weeks ago. We finished them 2 weeks ago. Then we had a week off of school. Now we're back in school. I did not realize how fucking exhausted I would be after them. I thought, because I wasn't even studying for those exams, right? A lot of people study for those and then go back and revise and study for the Leaving Cert. I have made out my plan to just study until the Leaving Cert. So I wasn't even worried about the prees. I told my parents, I was like, listen, it's not going to be good. And they were okay with it. So I didn't stress over it. But then, I don't know, it's weird, because you can't really not stress about a test when you're doing the test, you know? So yeah, it was strange. It was very, very strange. And then afterwards, I just fucking crashed. My plan was to keep doing 3 hours of study a day, and The first 2 days, I did nothing but like sleep and then half awake, half asleep, play alpha Minecraft for like 4 hours a day and then sleep again. And then on the Wednesday, I actually did stuff. Then on Thursday, I started, and then on Friday, I finished an 18-hour Pokemon Legends Arceus full Pokedex co-op speedrun with my good enemy and arch rival Niall. It was great. We had a lot of fun. It took us 18 hours again, like I've said. It was terrifying, but it was a lot of fun. Jesus Christ, there was so many dumb points in that run. It's going to be on the Archive, by the way. It's uploading now, but it's literally taking days. It's been 6 hours, and the video is 4% uploaded. Hours. I think I might have said days there. Still. Oh. That's insane. That's bizarre. It's 150 gigabytes in size. It's probably the biggest video I think I've ever uploaded. Like, the Evangelion one was big. That was not 150 gigabytes. So yeah, anyway, back on topic. I thought, okay, fine, you know what, Connor, whatever. You're really tired, seemingly. Take the week off. Take the week off, play Minecraft, do Pokemon, stream, chill out. Then, come last Monday, yeah, get back to work. Get back to the grind, dude. 3 hours of study, an hour of art, plus whatever fucking friendship correspondence we also need to keep up with. Do it. Easy. Easy bananas. That's what I always say, easy bananas. Not so easy bananas as you would think, not so slippery as Mario of the Kart variety would entail. So yeah, it's now Thursday, and I think I've studied collective like 2 hours maybe of the like 12 I'm supposed to have done. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know why. I don't know how I was doing it before. Like, is this what burnout feels like? I have no clue. Because, like, you know, I sit down and I'm like, okay, here we go, study time. And unlike before, when even if I didn't want to do it, I could, like, push past that bump and keep going. It's now like I sit in the room and I have negative ambition. I have zero want to even look at a book. It's a bit of a balls, really, if you think about it. And it's like, I have 4 months. 4 months until I'm done secondary school forever. I need to get my shit together ASAP, but I can't. And I don't know why, and it's annoying me, because it should be easy, right? I should be able to force myself to sit down and do it, but I can't. And I was thinking, you know what, whatever. Maybe this is just study, this will pass. But then, today, I tried to go drawing, same thing. Negative ambition. I could not put pen to paper without getting nearly annoyed. I mean, this is absurd. I didn't puke. That was a lie. This is absurd. I'm supposed to be an animator. I'm supposed to learn how to draw. I don't even want to look at the paper? What is wrong with me? But yes, it's my life right now. Oh, fucking hell, yeah, but socially? And like mentally, I am doing probably the best I've done in actual months, maybe years even, to be perfectly honest. I realized something, I think it was Sunday night, the night before we went back to school. I'm binging Steven Universe at the moment right now for an upcoming video. Secrets. So I'm watching that show. And I don't know if it's because of the show or if it's because I was just thinking, but I was thinking like, there's something wrong with me. There's always, there's something wrong with everyone. What's my thing, you know? The main thing was I have a lack of self-identity. I don't know who I am or what I am or what I'm gonna be. And so I was doing a bit of thinking. And then I thought back, and people were like, hey, Connor, you're kind of a people pleaser. It came up in conversation, not like that, but that idea. And so then I did some research and I was like, holy fuck, I'm a chronic people pleaser, right? And it was this thing where like okay, I've sat in bed at 2 a.m. looking at like how to be less anxious and stuff, and looking at possible things that could be wrong with me, and I've related to certain aspects. There has never been something that I've looked at and like looked at the symptoms and stuff of, and been like, holy shit, 10 out of 10, every single box is me. Like that's crazy. But like seriously though, I've never experienced that before. It's always like, for example, like I definitely have social anxiety to some degree, but before it was always like, oh yeah, you know, I struggle in public, But I can make eye contact very well. I'm not good with crowds, but you know, I'm okay with wearing whatever. You know, it was always these kind of things. But then, like, people pleaser. Every video I watched, tick, 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 yep, yep. No self-worth, chronic narcissism. That's not really one, but like selfishness, ding. What else is like a bunch of symptoms? Putting others' needs before your own. No, yeah, but it was doing that, but in the sense that while you were worrying about other people, you were still thinking about yourself. Like, for example, you'd be in a situation, and instead of being like, oh, you know, I need to give this person, I need to like help this person out because I want them to do better. It was always, I want to help this person because it would make me look better in their eyes, you know, like that really selfish shit. And when I realized how far it was like, I have voice recordings. I might play them. They might be a bit cringe. I might not, but I might. Who knows? We'll see. I was like amazed. It was genuinely like freeing, you know, because for so long it's just been that I felt like I was nothing in particular, and so to finally have something in the darkness to grab onto, even though it was a bad thing, right? Like this horrible disorder, I had something to sort of ground myself and say, okay, I can build around this. It's like being in a desert and you find like a stick and it's like, okay, this isn't quite shelter yet, but I can start here, you know, I can do something with this. It was amazing. It was the best feeling I've had ever, man. It was like, because for once I had a sense of self. I was like, okay, there is now something for certain that is me, without any shadow of a doubt, you know, not like kinda somewhat, for certain this thing is me. And I had that to rely on, and like that was incredible. That is still incredible. And even though I haven't done much, at least I feel, to actively combat the problem, my day-to-day just feels so much better. Like I just go into school now and I come home not feeling nearly as exhausted. I'm having a better day every single day. Like, it's just so strange. And part of the fear of that is, I'm wondering, see, I used to be really exhausted. I used to come home from school and be fucking just exhausted, right? Because I would have to like, just talking to people is really exhausting. And it's less exhausting now. It's still exhausting, but it's less exhausting. And my worry is maybe the fact that I come home less exhausted means that I use less energy in school, and so I try harder in school and then don't try as hard as home, right? Whereas before it would have been the opposite. Maybe that's what's wrong? The reason I can't get anything done? I don't know, you know? But I don't want to have to be I don't want to have to suffer in school, even if it's just for 3 months, you know? I'm quite happy with this past week. I've been talking to people, I've been relaxed and not on edge all the time. It's nice. Anything else less depressing we can talk about? Because it's been a while since I've seen you, you know? I've released some of those dummy videos, but they're just filler. We all know they're just filler. This is the real thing that Ceiling 51 is for. I did more drawings. I did a couple of drawings. I did a lot since last time, but only recently I've done a couple. One thing I did find is I'm getting a lot better at art. Like, I'm being able to dissect things and understand how to like build forms and then wrap texture and stuff around them, and not just follow contour lines as much. Obviously I still do, but like I can feel myself getting better at understanding where things go. And for once I'm like proud of my drawings and stuff, which doesn't usually happen. So that's good. Yeah, you know, life's good. For despite the ambitionless problem, life's good. Yeah, we can talk about Steven Universe actually quickly. So I've been watching a bunch of Steven Universe. I started on season 2 because season 1 is really boring. I started on season 2 like last Friday maybe. I'm now midway through season 5. Like, I've fucking binged this thing. And it's great. I fucking love Steven Universe. It's amazing so far. Like, the common thing online was that it's like a really baby show. It's like Adventure Time, but worse. It's terrible. Oh, it's nothing but blue-haired SJWs. I like this show. This one sucks. And I went in with that notion. But nah, man, I like it. This show's really good. It's just a really nice, fun show. My guess is maybe the fan base ruined it. It came out in like 2015, I think, which would have been like peak internet, like Tumblr days. And the show deals heavily with mental illness. So 100% I can see the community ruining the show. I haven't looked into anything of the community yet. I'm saving that to like the last phase of research because I want to have my own opinions and watch it completely unbiasedly first and then see what the people think about it. But I love it, man. It's great, genuinely. Go watch Steven Universe. It's really nice. All the characters are like really well done and they all develop and grow really naturally and play off each other really naturally. Even through 5 seasons, they're still growing and still developing. It's just so cool. I love it, man. And the concepts, again, are fairly simple because it's for Cartoon Network, so it's going to be fairly simple, both design-wise and like story-wise, like lore-wise. But it's still super interesting. Like I love the whole system of the diamonds and how all the gems have this really strict monarchy that they all follow. And I love Rose's whole thing and how mysterious it still is. Like we still don't know so much about Rose, but we're on season 5, you know? Such a cool thing. I really hope they tell me more about the mystery though, because it's been 5 seasons and I still don't know if Rose Quartz is good or not, and I really want to find out. There you go. I hope you have enjoyed this very autistic version of Ceiling 51, The Mosh Cast, episode 2. Yes, quite right. I hope to see you again soon, very soon, in fact. We got a new camera now, as you've hopefully noticed, and a new microphone. Hopefully it sounds and looks even better than before. I'm going to work on editing because I feel like most of the time whenever I export, the quality drops like a ton. That might just be YouTube though, but I guess either way, I'm going to try and fix it. If any of you, like 20 people, have any suggestions about what I should talk about or do next, please leave them in the comments because I am out of ideas and I have no time to think of more. But otherwise, have a great day, and yeah, rock on, I guess, man. Fucking rock on, dude. You got this, champ. I believe in you.